There will be no fooling this month as FDR Fools Fest kicks off the 2011 NIFA Point Series at FDR Park in Yorktown, New York. TD Bill Newman has been running this show for the past 10 years. And to see what this course has in store for the pros this year, stay tuned as Disc Golf Monthly starts now. Welcome to another edition of Disc Golf Monthly. We're at FDR Park in Yorktown, New York for the 2011 FDR Fools Fest. Hello everyone, I'm Carl Cubbage and I'm joined by Tom Cady. We're here at FDR Park for a PDGA C-Tier event. It's also the NIFA, New England Flying Disc Association, their first Point Series event. Tom, tell us a little bit about FDR Park.
Well, FDR Park's a nice disc golf course about 40 miles north of New York City. It's off the beautiful, scenic Taconic Parkway. It was put in about 1999. The front nine is very tightly wooded. We're going to see a lot of these tight holes that they've got. And then it opens up on the back nine with some nice distance holes.
Yeah, it's a fun course to play. Lots of trees. You'll see some shots today, I'm sure, where you wonder how the disc got through the trees.
Yeah, that's really the case. But, you know, it's a real skill course and a nice mix of open shots and wooded shots. So, you know, it's really fun and a challenging course to play.
What kind of shots are we going to see today, Tom? What's the arsenal stuff they're going to have to use to win today?
Well, you know, like all these wooded shots, I think, you know, you keep it low, keep it out of the top branches of the tree. It takes a lot of the wood out of play. Keep the shots low, follow the terrain, and then pick your line through the trees.
Very good. Well, before we follow the top guys in this event, we're going to go down and catch this segment on the previous round highlights and see how everyone did during the first round.
Okay, on hole number one, we've got Billy Dunn.
Boy, there's a nice flick there going right down the middle low. We'll see a little skip to the basket. Nicely done.
Nice shot there.
Okay, we've got Matt Buno putting on hole 8.
Good putt. On hole number 2, John Hopkins.
John throws that one nice and flat, twisting back a little bit, get a little skip there. Not too bad, John. Okay, we got Greg Aucoin putting on hole 3.
Nice putt, Greg. Okay, on hole number 9, Greg Wintrow. Look at that shot.
Rips it down the middle there. Look at that thing go.
Going in for a skip.
Valet parking.
Beautiful shot.
Okay, we've got Don Toms putting on hole 8. DT.
Don's good putter.
Bang.
Right in. Bobby Eirenhofer on hole 12.
Bobby sends that one up, and look at this one. He's got to get it down to the right, and that keeps going. That's going to the basket. Nice shot, Bobby.
Charlie Riggs is putting on hole number 4.
Charlie puts it in the chains. Nice shot. Okay, we've got Jeff Wachowski driving on hole 8.
A lot of trees to get through on hole 8. Look at that Anheuser shot. Coming in, a beautiful S shot. Davert Coates putting on hole 6.
Bam, right in the chains. Nice shot. Jeff Tavolacci's drive on hole 5.
Boy, this is a nice looking hole, isn't it? Overlooking the lake. What a beautiful shot, too, by Jeff. Billy Dunn's putting on hole number 6.
Top of the chains, right into the bottom of the basket. Okay, Will Mells approach hole 2.
The hammer shot.
Hammer time.
Rolls right to the basket. Charlie Holmgren putting on hole 5.
Bangs it in there. Nice shot, Charlie. Okay, we got Maureen McElreen drive on hole 5.
Hole number 5 is a very scenic hole. She threaded through those trees as well. Nice shot. Sean LaForce, drive on hole number 16.
Boy, sends that up through the left route, twisting back nicely.
Yeah.
Good skip at the end.
Great shot through the trees, Sean.
All right, we've got Justin White, his drive on hole 15.
Right down the chute, huh? Nice and low, right at the basket. Greg Cutler is approach on 15.
Nice touch there as he puts it there just behind the basket. All right, we've got Maureen Mackerleen, her drive on hole 9, and this is going to finish it up for the previous round highlights.
Nice skip shot. Well
Very
played.
nice. All right, Tom, well, that was a great previous round highlights. It was amazing to see how some of those discs managed to get through all the trees there and some outstanding putting as well.
Yeah, it's a tightly wooded course. You can really see it. You've got to pick your line here on some of these holes, that's for sure.
Well, we've got some great skilled players here that we're going to follow for the final 10 holes, a group of 5. Who are the 5 players that we're going to be following today, Tom?
Well, our first player in the lead is Billy Dunn. He's out of Trumbull, Connecticut, a 1,009 rated player, very good player. Out of Maine, Sydney, Maine, we've got Nick Gagne. And Nick also a great player. This whole group is. They're all around 1,000 rated players. Jason Dorr is out of Skowhegan, Maine. And we've got Matt Buno out of Norwalk, Connecticut. And our 5th player is Sean LaForce out of Holland, Massachusetts.
Sounds like a good pack of players we're going to follow here, Tom. Before we see all that final action, we're going to catch a quick break, and we'll be back. We'll see the final 10 holes in the FDR Fools Fest.
For years, Disc Outfitters has been your online resource for taking care of all your disc golf needs, including creating custom-made disc golf apparel for tournaments and clubs. Disc Outfitters has also vended around tournaments, like the upcoming 2011 Patapsco Picnic to be held September 17th and 18th. Get ready for the newest development with Disc Outfitters as they open a new disc golf warehouse in Columbia, Maryland. Just minutes from the Rockburn Disc Golf Course, stop in at 9691 Gerwig Lane in Columbia, Maryland, or call or click today.
All right, Tom, here's the final 5 competitors that we're going to follow for the last 10 holes of the FDR Fools Fest. And you can see Billy Dunn has got a big lead with the 70 there, but the tight grouping after that.
Each stroke lead, that's a nice cushion.
All right, we're going to start at basket 9. This is a par 3, 414 feet.
Nick Gagne.
Boy, there's a low shot there, Tom. Nice.
Kept the nose up with a nice skip.
A little bit left. He's got some work there, but it was a good pull.
Matt Buno. That's a lefty. Another nice shot.
Coming back.
Looks like he'll be over on the right side.
He's got a little work there, just inside the bush line.
Billy Dunn. Billy's got a nice forearm throw.
Boy, cranks it out there, too. Just caught a little short on the skip.
Yep. Bit some grass. Jason Dorr with his first throw.
See if Jason can thread one down there.
Looks like a nice hyzer shot. Low with a good skip.
That's a beaut right there, just on the other side of the trees, but he's the closest.
Got a birdie putt, that's for sure. Sean LaForce. Sean, another lefty.
Checks up a little short.
Billy Dunn with his second throw. Jump putt.
You can see the wind howling out there, Tom. That's got an effect.
Makes
You're
a
surprised.
difference. See what Matt can do from this bush.
Puts it right there.
Nick Gagne.
This would be nice if he could get the birdie here.
Oh.
Just caught the top of the chastity belt. Nothing getting through that one, Tom.
And Jason really had a nice drive. Pretty easy birdie putt, but these trees are playing with him a bit.
Beautiful.
Nice bird.
See if Billy can finish this one up, Tom. Solid.
Good par.
Sean finishes up. Oh, now look at that, Tom. If you noticed, he had his bag on his shoulder and actually missed the putt.
I'll tell you, it's a lot of work to get up to the holes, and every shot is just as important as another.
And we've talked about that before. You know, having the bag on the shoulder could impact it, and it did there. Okay, you can see Billy Dunn has got the par. We've got a birdie from Jason and the bogey from Matt as we move on. Okay, we're on basket 10. This is a par 4, 639 feet.
Nice distance on this hole. Jason off first.
Gives it a big rip.
A little high.
Looks like he just caught that tree line. He's got his work cut out.
Nick Gagne. It's also a bit high. Looks like it's a bit out to the right.
That's not too bad. That fairway is generous out there on the left side.
That's a good shot. Billy Dunn with that forearm. Rolls out for him.
Not too bad. As long as you stay away from that stuff on the right, you're generally okay on this hole. I'm not sure if he got into trouble on that one.
Here's Matt Buno with his shot. Matt, one of the two lefties in the group.
All right, he's okay.
Sean with his second throw.
Sends it out down the fairway.
Pretty nice shot coming down to the hole.
Nicely done.
Matt Buno. Left.
Sends it right down the middle. It fades away a little bit. Oh, he's got a little trouble down there, Tom.
Yeah, a little tough with a lefty backhand on that when the hill falls away from
Jason has definitely got his work cut out to try to find a route here. He did catch something early. That was a good effort, though.
Nick Gagne. Plays a hyzer shot in there.
Not too bad.
Well
He's
played.
very close.
Billy Dunn's going to play that forearm. Don't want that to fall away. It really is when the hill falls away from you like that, you can.
Yeah, the wind could have easily blown that into the woods. He played that one just right.
Did.
Jason with the low shot there. Just tails off a little to the right.
Sean LaForce with his third throw.
See if we can get some skip out of that. It's not too bad. Matt's got a little bit of work down here in the tree line.
Birdie shot. Jump putt.
Just hit the
almost.
chains and just fell off to the right. Good effort.
Sean for his par.
Nicely done there. That was all feel on that putt.
Jason Dorr with his par shot.
Oh, and that just hit the chains and went off the rim. Wow.
Billy Dunn, that was close.
That was
put
close.
It in.
He's happy to see that.
He is. Nick Gagne with his par or his birdie shot.
Wow, look at that. A little
that's a
chains and off
heartbreaker.
the rim. Yeah, that was a fluttering. Just wasn't a solid strike on the chains.
Yep, he was standing there in disbelief.
There's another bag on the back there, but converts it. All right, Jason dropped down. He was up at second, down to fourth place now as we move on to basket 11. This is a par 3, 264 feet. We're almost getting in my range, Tom.
First up, we've got Billy Dunn.
Off the tree there.
Nick Gagne with his drive. Nice low shot.
Skip
Off the rock.
Nobody's getting it out there near the basket. This would be good for a lefty. Sends it in the alley. That should be curving right back to the basket. Not enough turn there, and it just went a little past. That's not too bad.
Hey, Matt with the lefty. This is good for a lefty.
Looks like he's throwing a poker chip. Nice design on that disc.
Nice turnover on that.
Little skip. All right, that's right there.
Well played. Jason Dorr.
He's got to get the turnover shot for the righty, and he is turning it over.
That looks like a good shot.
That is right there.
Billy Dunn with a little bit of work.
He had to ante it because of that tree there, and he puts it close.
Another good up shot. Just need to get your pars when your drives are that far away.
Now we're looking at a birdie chance here from Sean. Nicely done, converts it.
Finally going. There you go.
Matt, chance for him to get the birdie here. He does as well.
Nick putting for his par.
Got it. All right, so we've got Matt and Jason have caught Nick on that hole there, Tom.
3 birdies, 2 pars.
Okay, we're moving on here to basket number 12. This is a par 3, 324 feet. It's a nice hole. Look at that long chute they've got to go through down there. Got the bando there. You can see right on the right there, Tom, that band around the tree. You do not want to go to the right of that.
Yeah, lots of times you just need to put these bandos out of your mind.
Well, you can see he caught the tree. Just seeing that sign there kind of can do that to you, Tom. Well, you know, if you miss the Mando, you're in big trouble. So that just does play into your head sometimes. There's a nice shot there. All right, we're seeing some safe shots there. I haven't seen anybody really try to bend it around there.
I'd like to see a big Anheuser shot here. That's a lefty, so.
That second shot.
Come on, man.
That's pretty close.
Nice shot by Sean. Billy Dunn.
He's got to look. Does the jump run and just parks it there.
Jason with the jump putt. A little short. He's right there for an easy shot.
See if Matt can get the 3 here. It's a long one. Jumps and just missed. Left himself a little work with that roll away.
Does have some work coming back.
All right, if Nick can get this, this will put him in second all by himself, Tom.
And he does.
Very nice. Solid putt. There was pressure there. Nice shot. All right, they're cleaning up the putts here. All right, well, we've got a birdie, a bogey, and the rest pars, and it's still a horse race in the for second through fifth. All right, we're on to basket 13. There's a par 3, 309 feet.
Got quite a few trees to contend with on this hole.
Just caught a branch there.
And some little branches that just stick out to fool you, too.
This is a fun hole if you can get a good skip shot through there, Tom. A lot easier for the righties, that's for sure.
Heiser's up in the trees.
Nice and high, cutting back. All right, that's not too bad.
See what Jason can do here. Low Heiser shot would be good here.
With a skip, let's see if he can pull it off. There's a skip there, just a little bit short, not too bad though.
Billy Dunn's going with that flick.
Cuts it through. Wow, look at that.
Well
just
played.
Skipped away to the right.
Matt Buno's probably going to follow that same line.
He does. That's not too bad right there. He's
Nice
parked
shot.
it. All right, not too bad.
Okay, Sean putting for a birdie. Jump putt. Billy Dunn for his birdie.
Oh, just caught the rim. Oh, looks like somebody got an ace there, Tom, on another hole. Hole 17, look at that. A hole in one. Jason, see if he can get his birdie here. Oh, hits the top. That'll get your concentration a little bit, Tom, with somebody ace nearby.
That's right. Everybody will clean up their putts here.
All right, Matt with the lone birdie. Tight grouping there, but Billy's still running away with it as we move on to basket 14. This is a par 4, 622 feet. Look at that roller.
Roller shot. This is the first roller we've seen so far.
Got down a little bit early.
Turned over on him a little quickly. Nick Gagne looks like he's going with the Heiser. He does.
We'll skip there at the end. Nice high skip.
Sean with the turnover shot.
That's going to end up nicely right there.
Well played. Jason's going to follow that Heiser shot too. Gets it up a little high. It's through everything though. Nice shot.
Billy with the flick just rips it. It's going to grab the ground, roll out a little bit. Not too bad.
Okay, here's Matt with his second shot on this par 4.
Big rip. That's got to
Nice
come back to
shot.
the right, and it will. Good skip there. Look at that.
Hey, Billy Dunn, I think this is made for his throw. Throw it out there low and let it fall off.
Drills it between the trees, coming back.
Perfect.
That's a little bit off to the right. Boy, he doesn't have much clearance here. We had to fall away to make sure he didn't hit the trees. That caused it to go a little bit left, but that was not too bad from where he was at. Sean's got to hyzer this one in.
Hear that wind picking up.
All right, he's not too bad. Jason let that go a little bit early, Tom.
Yeah, it looked like his footwork threw him off a little bit. Seemed like his timing was a bit off. Nick Gagne with his jump putt.
That's right there.
It's Billy Dunn with his third shot.
See if he can get the birdie here. Just off of the tree.
Jason Dorr.
Just hit the rim.
Seeing a lot of rims, aren't we?
Yeah, the wind will do that, Tom.
One of those days.
See if Matt can get his birdie. Takes the jump. Just goes by the left side. Sean's definitely within striking distance here, Tom. This will be a nice one to pick up. The jump putt. Just over the top.
Everybody should be close enough now to pick up their shots.
Yep, they're all going to clean them up here. Pars around, Tom, there for basket 14. Here we go. We're moving to basket 15. This is a par 3, 363 feet.
Okay, Matt Buno is up first. With the hyzer shot. Actually, a nice
Looking
flat
good
throw
there,
right down
yeah.
the middle.
That's sweet.
Nick Gagne with his drive. Nice low throw. Coming around toward the
Coming out
basket.
of it nicely. Look at that. That's
Uh,
right there. If that was horseshoes, it'd almost be a ringer. Good shot.
Not the force.
A little bit high. But gets it through nicely.
It did.
Didn't get caught up in there. I thought it would.
See what Jason Dorr can do on this shot.
Rips it hard, keeps it low, drifting to the left. Gets caught in the tree line, but he's not too far away.
You know what Billy's going to throw here, huh? My money's on a forehand.
You are correct. Nice and low. Look at that one. See a nice skip at the end. All right,
Nice
look at that.
shot. Okay, Jason got hung up over on the tree line. Let's see if he can make up for it with a putt here. So we're going to have some birdies on this hole.
That wind, you could tell the wind had an effect on that one, Tom.
Matt Buno with the jump putt.
Wow.
Well, it looked good, didn't it? Just missed.
We're seeing a lot of hyzer putts in these wind, but I always prefer kind of flat in the wind. You got to be careful depending on what that wind does. It can really carry the disc off line. Not too bad, but he caught the chains and it just rode over the rim. Tough break.
Yeah, you're right, Cubby. When you're putting in the wind, you don't want the wind to catch the underside of the disc or
Not
it'll
at
carry
all.
it a mile.
It looks like he had the nose down just a little bit on that one, Tom. All right, so it looks like Nick is up 2-stroke advantage here for second place.
Yeah, he really parked his drive. That was a great shot.
All right, we're moving on to basket 16. This is a par 3, 273 feet.
Now, look at all of these trees. Which one do you think he wants to hit here, Cubby?
I'll tell you what, I've thrown this hole many a times. It's tough. It's almost like a pinball alley, Tom.
It's tough.
There are some routes, but you really got to thread it.
It's tough to get all the way through these. Can be done, but not easy. Sean catches some early wood. He's disappointed.
I like the closed eyes technique for me sometimes in this whole time.
One thing when you're throwing through trees like this, you have to be aware of the spin on the disc. If you're a backhanded player like this and you hit the right side or the left side of a tree, it'll kick you way into the woods.
Right.
So it's very important when you pick your line to know which spin you want to put on the disc.
Sean was kind of handcuffed with that one, had to throw something really tight and high. We don't see the basket yet. It's somewhere through those trees. That was an aggressive line there, but he caught a tree.
You know, you'll hear a lot of guys tell you that you got a lucky kick, but oftentimes when you're playing the proper spin, when you're playing through the woods, you get lucky kicks because you make your own luck. Okay, Matt Buno puts that one in.
Very nice putt there.
Putting's been difficult this afternoon.
Yeah, we can't understate the impact that wind would have on your putting. It really can get in your head too, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if Gagne can get to birdie. All right, Nick gets the birdie there, and he will take the box here. This is basket 17, par 3, 270 feet. Little hop there in his on his approach there, Tom. What's that do for the guy? Gives him a little bit of power.
It can. You have to be careful with it too, though, because it can throw you off as well.
That's not too bad.
Some guys can work that to their advantage, and then other guys end up pulling the disc up real high sometimes. It's a nice looking shot. Well played.
Right there.
That's got to go with an Anheuser shot.
Yep, caught a tree in the tree line there.
I think Sean will have to do the same thing. Or lefties have to go with the Anheisers. Looks like Sean pulled it off
Boy,
nicely.
that's looking good. Right there. That's a nice recovery shot. Chance for the birdie here from Nick.
This would put Nick in second place pretty solidly.
Just caught the rim.
Everybody's putting their bags down now. We've had enough missed putts, short putts. We've all learned that lesson.
See if Billy can get the deuce here.
Hear the wind picking up.
Got caught high in the chain, so it didn't get a lot of penetration and pushed back out at the rim, Tom.
A lot of touchy putts today.
Nice birdie there.
Bag on back. Made that putt though.
All right, 2 birdies from the group as we move on to basket number 18. This is a par 4, 564 feet.
Nice hole again. A lot of trees to contend with.
Yeah, it's a nice pull and pretty open most of the way till you get to the basket, which is in the wood line.
Jason Dorr with his drive.
Cranks that one out there. Get a nice skip at the end. Penetrates the tree line. Might be a little bit early penetration.
Billy Dunn with the backhand.
That's a good pull. That's going to stay out there before it comes in. That shouldn't be too bad.
See what Buno can do with this one.
It was a nice low. Caught a little bump of the wind there, and that's taking it back down the right side. You can see the basket there. Just as the hill starts to break down to the left. It's heading right at it.
Wow, nice shot from Sean.
Yeah, that's a good shot there. Good line for lefty, get the skip back up.
Very nice shot, Matt.
Valet parking.
Billy's got good touch on that flick.
All right, it stays
That'll
up.
work. Nick goes with a flick as well.
Wow. Close. Jason goes a little far on that one.
Yep, held on to that a little bit.
Nick for the birdie. Just off the top.
Have a little bit of work coming back too.
Jason's birdie try. He's close. Got it. Good finish.
Battle all around.
Nick for the par.
Nice putt by Nick.
And our leader is here to finish up with a birdie here.
Maintained a solid lead throughout.
Nice job, Billy. That was a fantastic event. And you can see Billy wins by 7 strokes on this card. And we're going to go to a break and we'll come back and wrap it all up. All right, Tom, that was a great finish. Billy Dunn held on to that lead. He had a nice lead, and he protected it, played well. They all played well.
Yeah, Billy, a very consistent player. Great flick shot that he's got. He's really got a great forearm shot. And Greg Wintrobe, we should mention, snuck up from the second group and came in second place overall in the tournament.
That was quite a move there, and we saw some great skills here at FDR Park. It was just another great event for Disc Golf Monthly.
Sure was.
Well, folks, that's all we have for this month's event. Hope you'll catch us next time on Disc Golf Monthly. I'm Carl Cubbage with Tom Cady. This is Disc Golf Monthly, the show that takes you one step closer to the exciting sport of disc golf.
Around that doesn't need volunteers, helpers, come out, pick up some garbage, dig a hole, help out. We have a winner? Yes? Okay, good. So seriously, volunteer. You guys love disc golf? Give something back, okay? Go to tournaments, help out.